I'm here, and I'm really enjoying this living room here, just watching some TV on my couch, but you know what? I think I have to use the bathroom. So let's go here. Ah, and here we go. Here's a toilet. Let's just use this. Just doing my business on the toilet. That's how this goes. But alright, there we go. We're done. Let's do some wiping like that. One, don't, get rid of it, toss it in the toilet, and flush. There we go. Oh, what's that? Never seen a flushing toilet in Minecraft before? Okay, you probably have, but I don't know. I've never seen one before. Let's see how we build it. At least, I'm going to show you. That's how this works, isn't it? This is a tutorial. And let's go here. No, it did not invent that. Oh, that's actually an Izuma Void invention. That sink. Toilet did invent the toilet. I'll show you that in a minute. But the sink that you fall through, that's Izuma Void. I'll link to it in the description. Too cool for something I could make. Here is what you'll need for the toilet, though. I'm assuming you're still interested in that. You're going to need 6 redstone rapiers, 5 redstone dust, 4 sticky pistons, 4 redstone torches. 1 half slab could be of any sort of thing. 1 button, preferably stone. 1 cauldron, 1 hopper, 1 bucket of water. And then you don't technically have to do this for the seat, but it reminds me of a porcelain toilet seat. If you want a wood toilet, you can have a wood toilet, but I'm not going to. That sounds splintery. Then some building blocks of your choice, and of course, something to dig with, because, that's how the world works. Let's get all that stuff from here. Come on out over here. May have to jump in the bed in a moment, because, we're survivaling. Jump up here, and here is where we start. So, first things first, throw a hopper down there. Build a few blocks out this way. Yeah, I know creative building would be faster, but something new. Something new. I'm actually gonna go jump in this bed. I know it takes more time, but it's a thing. A thing is a thing. It's a thing. Because it's a thing. Okay, we're running back here. Sorry if my movements are a little bit clumsy. Hurt my hand the other day running track, so my movements are not perfectly smooth or anything. Alright then, so you've got that framework up. Grab your sticky pistons down here. First one goes there. Second one goes down there. Now you have your little staircase. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna throw down a redstone repeater right there, redstone thus there, take out this block here, you just need that temporarily, put that there, throw a sticky piston down here, put any sort of opaque block on top of that, jump on down, put your half slab on here. It is important that that's a half slab. That becomes very important very soon. I can't parkour. Let's try this again. God damn it. Sorry, not entirely. I'm trying to be PG, it happens. Throw a block onto there. Throw one down here. And the nice thing about this, completely tileable with my other 2 toilets. Yep, I just said that. Put a redstone torch there. Block up here. Redstone repeater. Vortex, preferably. I will explain in a moment. Redstone dust here. Down into 2 repeaters going this way. Then you need on the side of this block, redstone torch, block on top of that. Actually, hold off on that for a moment. Get some blocks in here, one up there, throw a dust in there, dust in there, dust over there, redstone up here, there, one tick, make sure that's one tick, that goes for that repeater up there too. This repeater can be any number of ticks you like, but you know, one works best. Just as well as any other number of ticks. Bust this out here because you don't actually need it. Do you? Trying to remember. Yeah, you don't need those. For everything. God, it's hard to get in. This is why I don't do survival building. I'm gonna pull her up here. These in here, it's best to have them at 4 ticks. Between these 3 repeaters, you need a total of a 4, 6, 7 tick delay for it to work right. Any shorter than that, and the system will lock up. But as long as you have a 7 tick delay or greater, I find that it just looks better with more. What else do I have? Okay, throw your redstone torch down there. Obviously here we've got a monostable. In case you guys didn't understand, this runs into a monostable circuit with that into a T flip-flop, which will turn that on, so it'll just run the whole thing twice. You're actually going to want to take out that block because you want it to start off in that state of not being powered. Then we put a toilet in there, block there, button there, goes down, and back up again. Then just seal in this wall with some iron. So that's what I've got on me. That's what I elected to use. Put that in there. And in case some of you didn't understand how these stairs would go in, it'd go like that and that, then that and that, then one there, and you've got yourself a toilet. And it flushes. Oh, and of course, because the hoppers are under there, all runs down there, you can get, it'll flush any of your stuff down. In case you guys didn't understand that, that's how the hoppers work. And they all run down here into this septic tank. Ooh. Okay then, we'll leave that. And that's about the thing. Oh right, I can't fly. Not creative. Anyhow, that's a toilet. Minecraft toilet. That flushes and is tileable. And pretty compact. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. Be sure to leave a comment, a like, favorite if you really, really liked it. And that's about that. I'll see you guys next time.